Hey guys. Let's wait for some other people to come in. Appreciate for you guys who are joining right now. And I have some things that I want to share with you. I know I just ended another live stream that shows I've been doing this campaign of €5 for 5,000 people. And now I just began this new one because I want to talk a little bit about working for Africa full time. All right? Working for Africa full time. You know, one thing is this that I'll tell you for sure, that when you're working for Africa, you don't expect anything in return. That's one thing that I need to tell everybody here who has a plan or who is working for Africa. Someone here who has a heart for Africa, this is one thing you have to know, that if you decide to work for Africa, then you should not expect anything in return. All right? Because you're working for Africa, right? If you're working for a boss and for people, of course, maybe they will pay you something, they'll give you something in return, but then when you're working for Africa, you should not expect anything in return because you're working for Africa. And that's the beauty of that, because you cannot work for Africa if you don't love Africa. You know what I'm saying? If I go to, I expect I'll have promotion, I'll be promoted to be somebody else, maybe to be a manager or to be a team leader or something like that, you know? Because I'm working for, and sometimes you might be working in a company, you don't even love your job, you know, you don't even love your boss, you don't even love what you do, but you're there because you need to make money, you need to create money, so you're working for that. And some of you who are watching here right now, you can agree with me, man. Tell me, let me know in the comment section if you're working in a place where you don't like it, like you don't love it, you don't love your job, but you just work because you don't have another choice, you need to make money, so you work. Let me know. If you are here, you're working in the company, you don't like working there, you don't love it, but you're just doing it because you need to provide something for your family, let me know. Very few people, they're working for places they love, you know what I'm saying? They're working for their passion or something they enjoy. But what is my point? My point is, when you work for Africa, you don't expect anything in return. And you cannot work for Africa if you do not love Africa. It's impossible, because you might give up, you know? If you want to be rich, you cannot work for Africa if you want to become rich. All right? You can't work for Africa if you want to become rich, you know? You can't, if you want to become popular, you cannot work for Africa if you want to be popular. It's just impossible, you know? There's other jobs you can work for and become a popular or become rich. And my point is this, that, you know, we're working for Africa, full-time job, because we love Africa. And we're the only one that love, nobody else, nothing else. I'm sorry, guys. Hey, man.
Bro, you good?
Kaka, you go fresh, man. It's good to see you. Yeah,
It's good to see you.
Umetoka wapi?
Hapa nimetoka hapo kwa rafiki yangu mara moja.
Yeah.
Nashuka church.
Kanisani, kuna nini kwa leo?
Leo kuna men gathering.
Men gathering?
Yeah.
Men gathering?
Yeah, ni inaitwa Men of Big.
Ni men.
Yeah.
Mimi nimetoka kukutana na Pastor Sam ndio.
Okay.
Yeah. Sijui kama kuna nini. Yeah.
Okay.
Na ameniunganisha na nini? Na huyu kiongozi wa nini wa zone nadhani. Mlagwa.
Yeah. He's not staying far from here. Nafikiri niko na ile pale. Yuko somewhere hapa nyuma.
Yeah, nitampigia simu ili najiunga.
Home ni
home ni hapa na nanyosha hii, nakunja hivi kidogo. Okay. Nikinyosha hivi nyumba iko pale. Yaani kutokea kule kanisani, nyumba ya 3 kulia.
Okay, kutokea Lutheran pale.
Yeah.
Basi ina noma kaka.
Yeah, kaka.
Oh bro, good to see you.
Me too, man.
Tuwasiliana.
Yeah, now
I'll just come to visit you.
Yeah, karibu sana.
Poa kaka.
Yeah, nashukuru. Poa. Ibada njema mzee. All right, guys, that was my friend. So, we're working for Africa full time because we love Africa. And I love Africa so much that I see these visions, all right? I see these visions of a better Africa, of a better tomorrow. I see these visions of the Africa we deserve, all right? Africa that God created for us. I see these visions all the time, and that's why I'm not settling down, because I want to see the reality of the dreams that I have, right? Of the visions that I see, you know? I see it, and it's very clear. So, and I'm telling you guys, you're gonna be here long enough to see that happening, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're gonna be here long enough to see that happening, because ain't nobody going anywhere, man, until we see that happen, all right? Nobody's going to die. Nobody's going to get sick. Nobody's going to get anything until we see what was meant to happen for Africa come to pass, all right? Yeah. Everything that is happening, you know, even those people who, you know, if you go to hospital and you have a problem, usually doctor, you know, will tell you this. I heard this a lot of times, because when I was young, I was going to hospital all the time. You know, doctor would tell me this, that, hey, Mika, it's going to get worse before it gets better. It's going to get worse before it gets better. That's what my doctor always told me. When I was just little young, you know, I always got sick. I was sick almost all the time. So he told me that Mika, just know that whenever it gets worse, you have to know that you're about to get better. And if you flip the coin, the opposite to that, if someone is about to die, usually it gets better before it gets worse. If you have seen anybody about to take the last breath, if you have seen that in your life, you realize that that moment before they say bye to the world, they get better. You know, if they're not able to eat, you know, he can wake up, he can eat, he can walk a little bit, he can smile. That's basically just saying bye-bye, you know what I'm saying? So if you're about to say bye to this world, usually it gets better before it gets worse. And the worst is death, you know what I'm saying? In that context. But if you're still alive, it usually gets worse before it gets better. And what I mean by that is that we see in Africa, man, things are getting worse almost all the time. Look at in your country, man. Look at what's going on. Sometimes, you know, you kind of see like all these good things happening, and then all of a sudden you see like kind of like things are changing, you know, in a different direction. And you're like, what the heck is going on? I thought things are changing. I thought everything is going to be all right. But why things are getting worse, man? Because it's going to get worse before it gets better. That's just how it is, man. That's life. That's how it is. But that should not be a reason to stop us from moving forward. It should not be a reason to stop us from believing and hoping and believing on those visions that we've been seeing for a long time. You know what I'm saying? Because we have these visions, we have these dreams, we see them, and when things get worse, we forget them. And we give up. But ain't nobody gonna give up for Africa. Nobody. Even if every single one of you will give up, I'm gonna stand alone. Because that's how I started. I will always believe. I'll always have hope. Because that's the reason why I live, you know. I live, I breathe. The reason why I'm still alive is because of the vision we're fighting for. That's the only reason why I'm still alive. It's the only reason why I'm still alive, because God ain't done with me yet. And there's a purpose in my life. And that is to unite this beautiful continent, to be one people. That's the only reason why I'm still alive. And until that happens, I ain't going anywhere. I ain't going anywhere. And I'll tell you guys this today, 22 people are watching right now. God has a purpose for your life. And whether you know it or whether you don't know, you gotta believe it. That's why you're watching me right now, to hear this message, to know that you have a purpose in your life and you can't walk away from it. And when things are getting tough, it's just a sign that things will get better very soon. It'll get better very soon. It'll get better very soon. So hang in there, man. If you don't know your purpose yet, just keep living, man. Keep living. Keep striving. You have another day, man. All right? It doesn't matter what you have. It doesn't matter what you don't have. We always need something. We always want something. But you know what? Keep pushing, man. Keep believing. Keep trusting. Keep working. Keep running. Keep scrolling. Do whatever that you can do. But never stop. All right? Never stop. That's the spirit. And we will never stop. Here in Soil Nation One Africa, we shall never stop to fight for our people. We shall never stop speaking. We shall never stop acting. We shall never stop. We will never give up, no matter what. Because things will always get worse before it gets better. If you forget everything that I'm sharing today, I want you to remember this. Things will always get worse before it gets better. So I don't know where you are right now in your life. I don't know if you're in a position, you're in a place where things are getting worse. If that's the case, just know that it will get better soon. And if you're in your position in your life that things are getting better right now, just know that one day it will get worse again. That's just the way life it is, man. The area you accept that, the area you're gonna live comfortable life. You can't fight with that. You can't fight with that, man. Right now we are raising funds for 25,000 euro. I'll tell you this truth, man. I'll tell you the truth. Seems like it's a big number, but it's a very small number. It's a very little number. That's why we have this campaign of 5 euro to 5,000 people. You know, like if we have 5,000 people right here, give 5 euro, it's just within a day, man. Like within a second, we can have 25,000. It is possible. It seems impossible until it's possible, you know? You guys know that. It always seems impossible until it's possible. It's a very little number. And I'm telling you, one day I'll be doing this in the office. And I'll remind you guys, you remember the time I was asking you for 5 euro? Do you remember? And now we have the office. Here is our office. Come on, let's celebrate. That's what's going to happen. And that's what's going to happen. You guys tell the people watching this right now, mark my words, man. Mark my words. If you are not going to do it, somebody else will. Someone else will. But the vision, the dream must come to pass. Must come to pass. I am not going on this ground. I'm not going down until the vision comes to pass. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going anywhere. Even this land, guys, look at this. This will not accept me. It will not accept me. This ground will not accept me until I fulfill the mission. Until the dream comes to pass. Even if today, like all oxygen runs away, I will still use carbon dioxide and I will survive to make it happen. Do you understand what I'm saying? To make it happen. So if you're not going to do it, someone else will. If you're not going to do it, God will raise somebody else and will do it. And you're going to get that 25,000. It's happening. Remember this. Mark my words. Guys, mark my words. I ain't joking, man. I'm saying things, man. By the way, the way that it came, man, it was not even planned. It was not planned. Our priority right now, it was something else. It was not about the office. It was not about that. We knew that one day, of course, along the way, we're going to need to have office. But that was not part of the plan, you know, at the moment. But you know what? One day it just happened. And that is 2 days ago. It just happened that, hey, this is the moment and we need to get that place. It just happened like that. And that's how, you know, God works sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't really plan for things. You know, you could have your plan, but sometimes things, they don't happen the way you plan, you know what I'm saying? So you should always leave a space for God to do his work. And that's what he's doing right now, man. Like, even right now, I'm still so grateful that, you know, 2 days, yes, we raised 1,000 euro and something. It's something to be grateful for. I'm grateful, man, because before that, we had nothing. Before that, we had zero. But now, we have something to start with, and that is 1,020 something euros. That's something good to start with. But that's not it. And it's not the end, man. We keep pushing. And as I keep pushing, you guys keep pushing with me, all right? From all angles, all sides. Let's push together, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the only thing we can do. We gotta push. We gotta push from all sides. We gotta push together, man. Because that's how we're supposed to do for this beautiful land of Africa. We need to push. We have to push, man. We have to. Sante. Eh? Oh, sorry. Apple fresh. Let's push, man. We gotta push from all the sides, all right? North, south, east and west, up and down. We gotta push from everywhere. And I'm asking you guys, I'm counting on you, 36 people who are watching here this live stream right now. Guys, let's push together. And if you haven't donate anything yet, this is the moment to do so, all right? Go and donate right now. Go and do it right now. I don't have the link here. But the link is in the community tab. Okay, if someone here, Marriott, do you mind to comment the link in the comment section? Can you leave the link in the live chat? I saw that whoever who wants to donate right now can do it right now. And for me, let me just sit down here for a moment. I don't want to get inside first. I want to sit down here for a moment. Okay. Marit, can you share that link in the comment section so that people can go ahead and donate right now? Because I have a good feeling that people right here, they're going to donate right now. Oh, that's good. He's like, oh, my brother, by the way, this brother right here, the brain, Ezra. Man, God bless you so much. This guy, he donated twice yesterday. And today I saw it, he donated as well a couple minutes ago. I really appreciate Ezra. You are the real definition of, One Africa and what we are doing, man. Like, you have no idea how grateful I am, and you have no idea how much I love you. I love you for always, standing with me and for always push the agendas, you know what I'm saying? With everything you got. I don't take that for granted. I appreciate you. And I love you. And I'm extending that the same love, man, to all of you who are watching here right now, to all of you who are giving something, to all of you who never cease to surprise me, I'm about to go to gym, by the way, guys, so I'm just chilling here to talk to you a little bit before I leave. Okay, I think staying here down is so much better. Yeah, so for all of you who are standing with us, for all of you who, I want to tell you this, guys. If you've been here for a while, you know me to some extent, all right? I can't say you fully know me, but you know me to some extent. That some of you, when you're joining this family, you didn't believe that this is going to last long, all right? You thought that maybe this will be one of those, movement that they always start and end somewhere. So you're kind of like, skeptical, looking how things are going, and can I be committed and all those kind of stuff, right? Now you realize that, oh, this is the real deal, because, you see how much we're moving. At the beginning of this year, we announced that this is going to be a year of action. All right, everything we do in action, love, peace, and unity in action. That's what we said at the beginning of this year. And right now, it's One Africa in action. We are in action. And that is not just going to be our policy for this year, but it's going to be our policy forever in action. A year of action. One Africa in action. And now, we are moving from having this platform from the internet, you're going to the office. You have no idea how many things you're going to achieve by having that office right there. You have no idea. So many things, so many partnerships, okay? So many visions. As for now, guys, I told you that I had a meeting. The meeting, I went to meet up with the pastor. I had a meeting with my pastor, and I just wanted to share a little bit and then to ask for prayer, So right now I'm pumped up, man. I feel like I'm anointing all over my life because Pastor prayed for me, and he just blessed me so much, He blessed me so much. He heard everything and he was like, man, this is such a big vision. It's a huge vision. And I just want to pray for you that, you know, God will cover you and you'll be able to see, you know, what you're fighting for. You know what I'm saying? And it shocked him. Pastor himself, he said, my brother, I love you. That's what he told me. He said, I love you. And I kind of felt shy, but I was like, you know, in my heart, like I was feeling the same thing. I was like, I love you too, Pastor. You know, but that's what is happening. You know what I'm saying? And he prayed for me, anointing. And that's why I have this energy in me, because I'm telling you, man, you see this ground? I say this, and I'm going to say this again. This ground will never accept us until we finish our purpose. And I'm telling you guys today that everybody who is standing here with me, everybody who is standing with me to fight for One Africa, I'm telling you, you shall live to see One Africa in our generation. This ground will never accept you. Whatever you're going through, I'm telling you, whatever you're going through, sometimes you're not going to believe how God is going to lift that burden away from your shoulder. Sometimes you're not going to believe how much you got alive. Like sometimes you might get into the car accident and, you know, like in the car, like everybody dies, but you stay alive. Why? Because of this vision. I'm telling you, you shall not die. You shall not die. None of us shall die until we see One Africa in our generation. I'm telling you, this is not just a trend. It's not just a trend, but this is the purpose. This is the calling. And this is the will of God. And we're going to see it. Exactly. That's what a life of a purpose. Exactly. The brain. Yes, 100%. And I'm telling you, and some of you, I'll tell you this truth. I've seen a lot of people that we are working together. We have been going through a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff, because all this is kind of like stumbling block to stop us from pursuing what we want to pursue. You guys remember when I was going to Ethiopia first time, I had stumbling block like almost like 4 times. I took 4 times the COVID test and it was coming, you know, negative. It was coming negative, guys. And I didn't have symptoms. I didn't have anything. It was coming positive. No, it was coming positive. I always confused. It was coming positive and I didn't have symptoms. I didn't have anything. Do you understand what I mean? It was becoming positive just like that. For 4 times, man. And I was not able to go to Ethiopia at that time. But you know what? It's all right, you know, because God still had a purpose. God still had a purpose, even though it happened like that. But eventually, I got it. And when I went there, you guys, you saw what happened. Let me get inside for a little bit. You guys, you saw what happened. You guys, you saw what happened. Because God always has his plan. You know, and no matter what happens, things always happen. I know some of you might not be believing in God here. And, you know, I don't care about that because, you know, you can believe or you cannot believe. That's up to you. But I'll tell you this. Life without God is a life without a purpose. Where are you going? And we have, I was saying that some of us, we have been through a lot. And I'll say this is the truth. All of us. We've been through a lot because of the vision, man, because of the vision. The enemy here is not just people. The enemy against this vision is not just people, but it's the devil himself who wants to continue constantly undermine Africa, constantly suppress Africa. That's what he want to do. But you know what? It's not going to happen. So the fight that we're fighting for, man, it's big, it's huge. That's why a lot of people give up along the way. But I'm telling you this, the truth today, man. You ain't going to see even a single day me giving up because I've already been through a lot. I'm going through a lot. And you guys, you don't even know. But that's okay because you're not here to hear what I'm going through or what I'll go through. But you're here to hear about that One Africa. And you guys who are standing there with me, we're going to see this. And let me rephrase that. Not just standing with me. Because you guys, you believe in this. Most of you all, for example, the brain. The brain, this is the vision that the brain had for a long time ago. Long time ago. Ever since the time he was in Ghana. This is something that he always wanted to fight for. This is something that he was pursuing. So when he came and we got connected, he always tells me this, that Mika, I see myself in you. At that time, I was 28 years old when I met Brian, and he was telling me that I see myself in you. At this age, you know, this is the passion that I had. The same thing when I talked to the to Biggie. The same thing when I talked to to Netsi. The same thing when I talked to His Excellence. Everybody else, you know, they're saying that this is what we always wanted. Amon, this is what we always wanted. And it's happening. So it's not just about you guys supporting me, but it's about you guys working for that vision. That vision that you had long time ago, and you thought that it was gone. You thought that, you know, I'm not going to be able to do this. But now that vision is being revived. It's being revived through someone else, and you can be part of it, and you're part of it. The vision that seems to be impossible long time ago, man, it's happening today, and it's possible today. Do you understand what I'm saying, man? Because always it's about the right time, man. God's time, it's everything. Maybe you fight for this, you know, 40 years ago. Our ancestors, they started to fight for this like 50, 60 years ago, right? And we are fighting, is going down. Nobody's going in the ground until we see one Africa in our generation. Marie Antoinette is not down. Come on, somebody. Nobody is going down. Because this vision, you're part of it, and you must see it. And I'm asking God today, man, I'm not a holy person, I'm not a saint person, but I know that this is the purpose, and this is the life with a purpose, and it's a plan, and it's God's will, and we're going to see it. Because our people will be safe. Our people will live like never before. Our people will live a life that God designed, that God meant for them to live. And that's what we are pursuing for, man. You always should live for others. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you can live for yourself. Oh, be yourself. Do all those kind of things. But you should always remember to love your neighbor as you love yourself. That means even the lives we're living, we don't just live for ourselves, but we also live for our neighbors. We live for somebody back there. We are in this beautiful house. You know, we have air conditioning, we have internet, I have good lighting system. But there are people that don't have even this light. They're living under the dark every single day. They're being bitten by snakes in the house because they don't have light. They can't see anything happening. So as I'm living here in this house, comfortable and all those kind of things, I'm living for those people out there. And I want to go out there. I want to fight for them. And you guys, you're part of that movement. And you guys, you're part of that thing. You're part of the movement right now that we are going to get office to fight for our people. And I'm telling you, in our office, you know, we'll have lawyers. We'll have international lawyers. We'll have local lawyers. Because some of you who are watching here, you're lawyers, man. We'll be fighting. We'll be suing whatever that is coming against what we are standing for. We'll be doing that. We'll be doing everything legally, all right? Spiritually. Okay, we'll be doing everything everywhere. And you know why we'll be able to do that? Because, man, it's not about one-man job. This is collective work for all Africans. And let me shout out to people here who donated. We have 1,230 right now already raised. Let's keep pushing, guys. Let's keep pushing. And let me shout out to names here. Ezra Negusia, my brother, I appreciate you. That's the brain, Professor Ezra right there. We have Anonymous here, donated just 25. Mariette Antoinette, I appreciate so much. I see your name right here, One Africa. Come on, somebody. Woo! Ezra, man, Ezra again. Ezra, he did 2 hours ago and he did 10 minutes ago. And yesterday he did twice. We have Wondi Magen Dingato. We appreciate you. Man, 100 euro. We have Teodros Adig, 200 euros donated. We have Ikram Belaye, 100 euros. Hannah Asfar, 5 euro. Felicia Asiede, 40 euros. Tanzan, 6 euro. Teodros Adig, 100 euros. So in total, it's like 300 euros. This one person did that. Anonymous, 5 euro. Anonymous, 10 euros. 10 euros, 25. Juju, 10. Rigi Tuna, 20. Anonymous, 5. Demico, 20. Senite Tamene, 100 euro. Mikias, 5. Ezra, again, 5. Calabria Trading, 5. Hailu, 25. Bira, 10. Adium, 5. Maria Den Oden, 25. Rahel Hooray, 10. Abo Yak, 5. Anonymous, 10. Ezra, again, Professor, 100 euro. Netsi Warago, 200 euros. Man, these are names and are people who actually went down in their pocket. Let me show you their names. These are their names. They did that. The last person here, Professor Ezra, again, 10 minutes ago, 5 euro, got it. You see this? These are people who are standing and supporting and doing this. And I hope we have also people who are sharing this with different people. You guys can see here, we are reading that, right? Our goal is to raise 25,000. We are 1,230. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. We are not done. We are not done. We keep matching, man. This has been 2 days, and we thank God for that. And I thank you guys for that, because 2 days ago, we had 0. We didn't have anything. Today, we have 1,230. That is something, man. And that's where we're going. Come on, somebody, man. Woo! I don't know what to say, man. I'm just very excited. I'm just very excited. I'm just very excited. And I just cannot wait to see, man. You guys, I'm telling you, the day I'm going to the office, we'll be there celebrating together. Do you understand what I'm saying? Come on, Ezra, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to me, my brother. The day I'm going to the office, you guys, you will witness that. You will see that, because you're going to do celebration, opening up of those offices. In 2 months, guys, we're going to open our website. I told you guys, we're going to introduce our website, and you guys will understand. In 2 months, we're opening our website. But before that, this is the wish. Before that, you guys will see us. We'll open that website in our office. Come on, somebody say amen in the comment section. We'll open that website in our own office. That's what will happen, because we'll have our office already. We'll have our office already. I'm going to pinpoint this comment right here by Ezra. That's the link right there, guys, for us, for you guys to donate, for you guys to do something, to share something. And let me create the poll here. Poll, and you can vote here. Have you donated for SN One Africa office? Yes or no? I'm telling you, in 2 months, guys, as we are launching our website for the very first time, revealing it to everybody, one of the beautiful websites you have ever seen. Right now, as I'm saying, guys, today, I believe today or tomorrow, I'm going to receive a prototype of the website. I received the first version. I'm going to receive the second one. And in 2 months, we're going to introduce that. And after introducing that, we're going to keep working on that. At the same time, we'll be working on our application. But before those 2 months, this is my hope and my belief that we'll introduce that website in our own office. Woo! My brother, oh, my brother. My brother, oh, my brother. I don't know. I feel like this Nigerian spirit come inside me, you know. I don't know why. What's going on? But, you know. That's the link right there, guys, in the comment section. All the way at the top by Education Forward, our brother Ezra. That's link right there is for donation. There are 40 plus here. Let's see your votes. Exactly, guys. We have 40 people here. Let's see. Have you guys donated already? I just created a pool here. Let's see. We have already 103 votes. And all these 3 votes, they say they donated. Have you guys donated yet? If you haven't donated, go and donate and come and vote yes. 3 votes, they're already in right now and they donated. Let me continue to see, guys. I'll show you here. I can show you here. You see, 4 votes already. You see this? 4 votes. Have you donated? 4 votes. And they say yes. And I believe you guys are not going to lie to me. Hey! 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 This is working for Africa full time. Guys, full time. Full time. And I'm telling you, some of you guys, you will come to our headquarters for internship. Some of you will come for internship. Some of you will be doctors, will come for internship. And you know what? When you come here, we'll give a free service to people. You know what I'm saying? You come from anywhere. Maybe you're a doctor. Right now you're in the US or you're in the UK. You're like, you know what? My people are dying there. I want to come just to volunteer to treat some people. As long as I get the equipment, I will come and do it for free. Man, I'm telling you, we'll come as an organization, Soil Nation One Africa. Will bring those doctors coming on the ground. We'll go there. We'll treat our patient for free. We'll save people's lives. You know what I'm saying? When I'm saying that we're in the business of saving people's lives, not just with word, but with actions. We're going to build hospitals and schools, One Africa hospitals, One Africa schools, whereby our people will be treated there. The doctors from all over the world, Africans, will come and volunteer and treat our people. Do you understand what I'm saying, man? Do you understand what I'm saying? How many who are watching here right now, you guys are doctors and you're willing to treat our people for free? How many of you? You're willing to come, to take a vacation, to come and to treat our people for free on the ground. How many of you guys? We'll have schools, we'll have hospitals. That's what we'll do have. Everywhere. We'll raise leaders that will take over this continent, man. If we have a One Africa school, we'll have those potential leaders from different countries, from 54 different countries, 55, let's say, 55 African countries, diaspora included. They will come to be trained, becoming a leaders of tomorrow. They will go back to their country, become leader. I'm telling you, in a couple of years, all the leaders you see in Africa, they will be coming from this platform, Soil Nation One Africa. I'm telling you, that's how big it is. And nobody's going to stop that. We have 9 votes. 67 people, they say they already donated. 33 people, they say they haven't donated. Guys, for those who haven't donated yet, please go ahead and donate. Hey, Jonathan, it's good to see you, my brother. I sent you a sub here today. I haven't seen it yet. I know, my brother, you're far away. How are you, my brother? I hope you're doing fine. It's good to see you. Man, it's good to see you. I've been missed. You haven't been here, so let me give you a little bit of what's going on. I don't know if you know, my brother, we're raising money for the office, for Soil Nation One Africa office. Until right now, we have 1,285 euros have been donated. Wow, 85. Somebody just donated 50 right now. Nathan Teklamariam, 1 minute ago, donated 50 euro. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. You see this? Oh, wait. This is not, this is Jonathan, right? Is this you? Just 50 euro already came here. 1,285 euro right there, guys. Yes, exactly. That's my brother right there. Come on, my brother. Man, come on, man. Let's appreciate brother right here. Best one done, SNN family. Come on, man. Guys, let me say something about Jonathan. You guys, you see SNN, right? Swahili Nation Network. The founder of that name, Swahili Nation Network, is Jonathan. One day we were here doing live stream, and then he commented. He was like, oh, it'd be cool to have this name SNN. The moment I just saw it, and I was like, yes, this is it. This is it. Like something was missing, and this is it. So when you see Swahili Nation is the whole thing, right? There's a visions I shared you guys before to have a Swahili Nation cafe. The cafes that will go over all of Africa. I mean, we don't want a Starbucks to come here and to take over Africa. No, we'll have our own cafe that will be everywhere. Swahili Nation cafe everywhere across the continent of Africa. And Jonathan, one day he commented SNN, Swahili Nation Network. And I'm telling you, the moment I just saw it, I was like, yes, this is it. That's when we started to call SNN. I spoke to the graphic design guy to design the logo. He designed SNN, and that's the one that we're using until today. This guy right here. This guy, he's very important to this family because he's the founder of SNN, that name right there. And one day we'll have Africa media here called SNN. We have it already, but you'll be able to watch on DSTV and all the stuff, SNN, 24/7 broadcasting everywhere. You see how we work, man. Here in Soil Nation One Africa, it's not about one man, man. It's about everybody. Right now, we have shows every single day. We have brilliant people, amazing people, down-to-earth people who are busy with what they're doing, but they're always here willing to give their knowledge, their understanding for Africa. And with all being said, guys, don't miss tonight. Tonight, Professor Ezra will be having his own show of education in 21st century. I don't know what topic he'll be talking about, but do not miss, because everything we're talking about right now, we are raising this money for the office. And please be involved, be there, man, because this is your own thing. This is your thing. How many times should I say this, guys? Jasmine, come on. Ezra, you can't do this to me. You can't do this to us. You can't do this to us. Guys, we have 37 people already donated. Let me see here. Let me see here in the comment section. Professor Ezra, he's saying, if you haven't donated and donate now, I will make your donation. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. The challenge is on. Okay, if you haven't donated yet and you donate right now, Professor Ezra will match your donation. Come on, we need somebody here. We need somebody to donate 1,000 euros. Can you? Come on, somebody. We need someone to donate here right now. We need somebody. Just matched Jonathan's donation. Come on, man. You gotta be kidding me, my brother. I'm really trying to refresh here. Very soon we'll show it here. My brother just matched Jonathan's donation. Come on, somebody. You guys, you heard Ezra. He said, if you donate right now, he's gonna match your donation. Come on. God bless you so much, Ezra. Jonathan, he says, if I saw your comment first, I would have done more. Lol, dang. You can do it again. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Let me refresh this. Let me refresh this tape. Man, come on, guys. Here, right here. We have 1,335 right now. And my brother here, Ezra, I don't know what to say, man, to you. My brother just matched here. Nathaniel is here 5 minutes ago, 50 euro. Ezra right here, another 50 euro. But this is not the only time that he donated. He donated here, again, 5 euro. He also donated here, 10 euro. That's Ezra right there. He also donated here, 5 euro again. So 5, 20, yeah, 20, 50, 70, 17. And then he donated here 170 euro. My God. My God, my God. My God, my God. Whoa! They're definitely going to kick me away from this house, guys, because I'm making a lot of noises. Just 3 minutes ago, 50 euro from His Excellence Ezra. And he said this, whoever is going to donate right now, he's going to match up to that. Guys, come on, man. Come on. We have 14 people voted. 50% they say we donated, 50% they say we didn't vote. First of all, I appreciate for your honesty. We have 50 people who donated 50% right here, and half of it they haven't donated yet. So I want to ask you, half of you guys who haven't donated, please, what are you waiting for? We are asking the minimum of 5 euro, man, for 5,000 people. But we have people like His Excellence Ezra here just donated 170 euro, man. That's a piece of work. All right, it goes. All right, man, you guys, come on. You guys, come on. His Excellence, come on, man. 135 already, 140. Come on, somebody, come on, man. You see that, guys? If you donate now, I will donate 5 euro. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. Come on, somebody. We need someone there to donate right now. We need someone out there to donate right now. Come on, let's hit at least for today. At least for today, let's hit 2,000. Let's go all the way to 2,000, right? Right now, it's 1,335. Let at least reach to 2,000. Let's reach there. Come on. We have 50 people watching here. Guys, we can get there. We can get there. We can get there. It is possible to get there. We can get it there. We can get there, man. And get there. We're still running, man. If we get to 2,000 today, then we have like 5,000 left. If we have 5,000, in total is 7,000, then we'll be able to pay for the office right away for 6 months. You know what I'm saying? Then we'll keep raising until we reach 25 goals to pay for the whole year. Because you don't want to come here after 6 months to start asking again this and this and that. No. For the whole year, we buy the furnitures in the house. I'll tell you this, guys. Let me show you right now. Even if we don't get all the money and we just pay for the building, I'll go to the office and I'll go with this chair. This will be my furniture. This will be the chair inside the office. Do you guys see this chair? I will bring this chair in the office. This one right here. This is what I'll sit on. I don't care about the chair I'm sitting on because we can donate it as, whenever we get that chance. I will sit on that chair and we'll keep working because it doesn't matter. I will sit even down on the floor. I do not care. I'll sit on the floor and I'll keep working. Appreciate. Come on, somebody. Okay, 19 people voted. 58% they say they already donated, and 42 people they say they haven't donated yet. 42%, I'm still waiting for you guys. We're still waiting for you. Please go ahead and donate right now. Go ahead and donate right now. Go ahead and donate right now. And for the time being, let me show these names and shout out to our brothers here and sisters who gave what they have, you know, for the family right here. I appreciate you guys. We love you so much. We love you for your work. We love you for your contribution. We appreciate for everything you do for Soil Nation One Africa. We appreciate for everything you do for Africa, man. You guys give power. You guys give energy. And I appreciate that. And let me say this, guys. There's no money that is just there left without any work. All right? Every single money, these people who are donating here, it doesn't mean they don't need this money. Everybody needs money. And maybe they need more than anybody else. Just giving is not being rich. Giving is a heart. It's a heart. And I am so glad that we have people who they don't just talk, but they do action. And I'm telling you guys, this is too big because you're giving me a big burden, a responsibility. And I'm telling you this, guys, I wanna promise you right now. I don't promise things. I only promise things that I know I can do it. And I'm going to promise you guys right now that I will not sleep. I will not sleep. And I will give my service to Africa, man. Because that's why I was born and that's why I'm here. I will give my service to Africa. I'll go everywhere necessary. Everywhere. I'll go even if it means that I'm not going to get a time to stay here at home, but every single day to go to this country, to that country, I'll go everywhere possible to make sure that we see one Africa in our generation and to make things better. Because what you're doing right now is not in vain. It's not in vain. It is not in vain. And I promise you that, and believe that. And believe that. Believe that. There was a time, until right now, you know, my mom, she's always worrying. You guys have seen her. She's always worrying about me. She always say that, oh, my son, why don't you find a job? And I always joke around with her. I was like, Mom, I have a job. What do you mean I should find a job? And she'll be like, why don't you find like a good job? And I'm like, Mom, I have a job. I love my job. It's good. It's like, but I want you to find a job that you can earn income, that you can do this and that you can move on with your life. Because she feels like I'm stuck. I'm doing something. So she told me this because when I was living with her, every single day at 9 p.m., she'll hear me speaking, talking. Hey, everybody, welcome. And she said this as my mom. She came to me and she said, Mika, you should have some time to rest because you're talking too much and it's not good for your health. My mom, she used to be a science teacher. Say, it's not good for your health. You talk all the time, you shout and all this stuff. It's not good for your health. Why don't you find a good job that you're not going to be able to talk this much? And I was like, Mom, this is my job. What do you mean? Like, no, I want you to find a good job that you can earn income, you can do this and that. And I was like, Mom, this is my job and I have to do it. And so she stopped because she knows that, you know, she's not going to win over me, right? But I can see her concern, right? Every time she talks, or every time she'll call me, she'll be also worrying because you know what we're doing is dangerous things, right? So she'll be worrying for her son that I want you to have a family. I want you. You saw, guys, the conversation I had with her, right? But these are sacrifices that need to be made. And you know when God calls you to do something, he don't call you and he tell your mom and your dad that I call Mika to do this and this. No, that calling comes to you, straight to you. So you're the one either to choose to obey and to work on that calling or to choose to find another way. I had that choice. I had that choice when I graduated, when I worked, and I quit the job. 1 year later, I was called again to go to that company with a better offer, but I refused. And I walked away. I came back home, Tanzania. I was supposed right now to be in Spain, Barcelona, taking my master's school. I already got admission. Ezra, Professor Ezra, he is the one that even, okay, this is another case. All right, I was already admitted before to go to Spain, Barcelona for school. I was admitted there. So I was coming to Tanzania to go there for school, for business school, in one of the school, university called EAE Business School. It's there at the center of Barcelona. So I was supposed to be there right now. But the moment I got to Tanzania, you know what? I called them and I told them that I'm not going to come anymore. Not because I don't want education. I love education. But because when I got here on the land, I was working for Africa when I was in Korea. When I got here on the land, I saw things. I always knew that the things are going on. But when I came on the ground, I saw things. And I knew that if I go and I study for 2 years, I stay there, I study, there's so many things are going to delay. So many things are not going to go the way we want it to go. And people are going to continue to die. And for me, I'll be locked up somewhere in the class studying every single day and not doing what I'm supposed to do. So I called them. And it was the best decision I've ever made. I called them and I told them that I'm not coming anymore. I already pay admission fee. I asked them to refund. They were like, why you're not coming? And I was like, I feel like I'm supposed to be here. So I'm going to stay in Africa. And I stayed. The best decision I've ever made, to come back to Africa and to stay in Africa. Why is the best? Because of this. Look at this, guys. If it is not God, who is this? God who using his people. You guys there who do not even know me. You've never even seen me. You've never met me. Few people met me. But most of you guys, you've never seen me. You've never met me. You've only seen me on YouTube, hearing me talking every single day. And today, you are actually breaking your bank account and contribute something for Soil Nation One Africa officers. It's for Africa. This, guys, this right here is for Africa. It is for Africa. It is for Africa. And I'm telling you guys, let me tell you something prophetic right now. Every single time when we are fighting, after we open this office, when we are fighting and saving people's lives and making people's lives better, being voice to the voiceless, bringing hope to the hopeless, standing for our people, for people of the low income, standing for them, fighting for our countries and our people. Every single time we do that, every single time we save one person's life, you know what? God is going to be looking at you guys who gave this amount of money and smiling at you. The blessing that is going to come to you guys, you gave your 200 euro here, the blessing that is going to come through that 200 euro, it's going to be extraordinary. You're not going to believe. You're not going to believe, guys. We're still here. We're still here. We'll hear some. I'm telling you today, mark my words, whatever you gave, whether it's 5 euro, 10 euro, 200 euro, 1,000 euro, whatever you gave, I am telling you, you will see what happens. You will see what happened. And it's just a matter of time. It's a seed, and God will bless you for that. Come on, somebody. Freedom, freedom. He's calling us comers. Appreciate, man. You always have people think that way. It's all right. You know, when we started this, I didn't expect everybody to believe. That's okay. 27 people already voted. 56 people, they say, you know, we donated. 44%, they say we haven't donated. Guys, I'm still waiting for you. I am still waiting for you. I am still waiting for you. Freedom, freedom. I love you, man. First of all, I love the name that you have. You know, freedom. When you're talking about freedom, that's what we are fighting for all the time. So I love you, my brother. I hope you're my brother. I love you, man. You see nothing but Tanzanians, right? You only see Tanzanian. I see Africa, man. I'm an African guy, all right? And I'm here, I'm begging Africa, all right? I'm begging Africa. I am begging Africa, all right? Freedom, freedom, freedom! And I hope you, freedom, you join my hands as well and fight for Africa. Come on, man. Come on, Yenatan. SNN. Yenatan, oh my goodness. All right. We have more donations here. Let me show you guys. We have Mariadan just donated 15 euro 6 minutes ago. And we have Yenatan just donated 25 euro again. This is my brother here. He donated here 50 euro. And he just donated 25 euro right now again. God. And I know, Ezra, you did too as well. So I'm just waiting here to refresh to come. But let me see you guys again. I appreciate you guys for your generosity and for what you have just done right now. Our number went all the way to 40. We have 40 donations. Our brother Yenatan just added another 25 euro in net 50. And he added 25 euro right now. And our sister Mariette, she also donated yesterday. Let me see the exact number here. She donated yesterday, Mariette, 25 euro. And right now she just donated 15. So 25 plus 15. Oh my goodness. 30, 40. 40 in total. And my brother Ezra here. I'm still refreshing here. I'll see very soon. Come on, people. Come on, people. Very soon. I'll refresh here and I will say very soon. There are millions of African children on the street needs help. I love your freedom. You know, freedom, freedom. The reason why I love you so much is because you see the issue and you see the problem. Yes, there are millions of Africans children on the street need help. We are going to help them one day. We're going to help them one day. I said it before that we're going to build schools, we're going to build hospitals, man, and all these schools and all these hospitals will be for our people. We're going to build houses, we're going to build orphanages, we're going to build everything that is needed, man. We're going to do that. One Africa orphanages across Africa will do that. We'll do everything that is possible. And we have a lot of diasporas who wants to come back home to Africa. I was talking to my brother Regno Music the other day. He's in the USA and he want to move to Kenya or Zambia. So all these people, when they come back to the continent, and let's say in Zambia we have orphanage there open up, we can have our people there that will take care of that. Have our people that will take care of that. Oh my goodness, I love these people, man. I love these people. Let me say something. Let me say something. Let me say something. And this is what I can say. If you believe, like if you really believe it in your mind, that you will say something in the comment section that will hurt me, you're out of your mind. Like 100% you're out of your mind, because God already trained me for this moment I am right now. Sometimes my people, you know, they go through the YouTube and the comments and everything, and they come to me to tell me that, oh man, I've seen somebody commented this, and I see them. Some of them I reply, I even love them. But it doesn't do anything to me because God already trained me for this moment. Like just a comment on YouTube about something, negativity about what I do or about me, it's not doing anything. Man, because I had people sitting across me and telling me in my face, but it didn't do anything. Already God grew the thick skin in me that no matter what you say, it doesn't do anything. It doesn't even stop me. And hate is really good. Haters, it's really good for our movement. You need haters to move forward. Because these people, man, like all these haters, we have here one of them, Tessera. All these haters, Tessera, you'll be working in One Africa office one day. So Hillness in One Africa, you will be right there, maybe even in the reception to welcome people who are coming in the office. You'll be working for One Africa one day. And just give me time. It's just a matter of time. It's a matter of time. Because not everyone who hate on you, they really hate. Some of them, they're just frustrated with everything that is going on. Because how can you hate somebody you don't know? It's impossible. It's impossible. Hey, come on, man, people. Okay, let me see. Let's go to the donations here. All right, guys. Until right now, oh my goodness. All right, guys, let me show you here. We have 1,395 already. 1,395. Our brother, the brain professor, the host of today's show, Education in 21st Century, just donated another 20 euro. I think right now you're in 200, my brother. We have our brother Ezra. Appreciate you. Love you. We appreciate you so much. Yenatan, SNN, 25. Appreciate you. Love you. Mariette, 15. Ezra, again, 50. Guys, let's join our hands. Let's share the word. And let's do this together. Let's do this together. Let's do this, guys, together. Nobody's able to do this alone. We have 40 people who donated. 40 people. That's a milestone right there. That's a milestone right there. Let's hold our hands and work together. I am Ethiopia. I like this guy. God bless you. One love. I like you too. I love you. And amen to that. You know, there's so much love out there. For like, my skin is too thick to get hurt because of the harsh comment. The matter of fact, I mean, even if I see this comment that has been retracted, I appreciate His Excellency Ezra, because we don't allow people to curse here. You know, someone said F you. When I see that, you know what I see? I see love you. That's what I see. So yeah, you can understand how annoying is that. Like you tell me F you and then I see love you. How annoying is that? 38 people voted. Let me show you guys the pool. 38 people voted right here. And 58% they say yes, we donate. 42% they say no. All right. Let me see here. I have a question for you, brother. Why don't want to talk about Ethiopia, brother, in Tanzania prisoners? Okay, I appreciate for that question. I don't know if you joined right now, but we have spoken about that before. But also I can say this. You know, these people who are in the prison, and which I hope one day will change, they're those people who were, because I had to go around and to ask, and I had to do research about it before saying anything. Because, you know, when things are in police hands, you cannot really talk about them. If you talk about them, they might capture you as well and put you in prison, right? So you need to be careful to talk about it, and especially because I am in the land right now. So I had to do research about it, and you know, I found out that, and a lot of prison, by the way, have been released. Even in the time of Magufuli, a lot of them have been released and brought back to Ethiopia. But what happened is this: most of them, they were running away and finding their way to go to South Africa, and they were passing across the country illegally without any document, without anything, right? So they were captured at the borders, you know, of the country, and they were brought to prison, right? They're in prison because they were passing, you know, across the country illegally. And you know that the system that we have right now in Africa is that because of these borders, you cannot go to any country without visa. Even me, I'm not allowed to come to Ethiopia without visa. If I come there without visa, they're not going to welcome me to come inside. I need visa, I need document to come in there. Not only that, these days you need even to have like COVID-19 test to get inside the country. This time when I was coming to Ethiopia, I applied for visa and I got it 3 days before and I got there. And so these people who are in prison right now, they cross by like that, and right now they're in prison, but they're still tough because they're always released. And I had to go through that to find how these people are living, how is their condition. I know you might be hearing a lot of things, but I've done research with that. I am so close to a lot of police here because a couple days ago, you know, not couple days, 2 months ago, I got into a car accident, and my case is in the police right now, right? And has been there for two months. My car is broken down right there. It's not yet fixed. It's just outside there, right? But that experience, it gave me experience to actually get closer to police and all those stuff. So I've been asking about it. I've been following close. And these people, yes, they're in prison and they are there, but they're still living just like everybody else, just like the normal Tanzanians who are in prison. There's nothing else that's going on there in the prison. That's what I found out because of that, right? So for that, for me, I cannot really, what can I say for that? What can I honestly say about that? But the good news, what I heard is that I heard like very soon the Prime Minister of Ethiopia will come and visit Tanzania. He's going to come here to Tanzania. I hope that will be one of the talks, because last year, I mean, the years ago, they will release some of them. And for me, honestly, what can I do? Unless if we already we register our, our organizations, we go ahead, we talk to the government of Ethiopia, we talk to the government of Tanzania, we play a part of a bridge, like, to help our people, and then we speak for them. But these people, they were captured illegally as they were passing by. So there's nothing that I can do at this point in my hand, and I hope you guys, you do understand that, And if I talk about it for the case that they're in the police, you always get into that. So the best thing is just to hope for us to continue to fight for our vision for one Africa. Because once we have one Africa, once we don't need visa to go to another country, then those people, they're here legally. You know what I'm saying? And that's what we are fighting. So what we are fighting right now, we always say this, that you have to look at the bigger picture. The bigger picture is us not just to deal with the situation that is happening right now, but to deal with the situation that will save us in the 50, 60, 70 years to come. Because people who are crossing from one country to another country, it's not just because they don't want to live in their country across. Some of them, they're living because they're finding a better life. They're living because of wars. They're living because they want to be safe. So people like that, we might think, we might think and we might consider that why these people are living, why these people are passing by, looking at the situation where they're coming from, and they're finding for a better life somewhere else. How can we provide that for them? And that's why we're here, Soil Nation One Africa, trying to fight for one Africa, trying to fight for the borderless Africa, tribeless Africa, trying to fight for that so that our people may not be in the situations like that. Because I believe, man, nobody deserves to be in the prison if they're finding a better life. But at the same time, you need to respect the rules and regulation of the certain country. You know what I'm saying? There's a very fine line. So for you guys, I hope you do understand that. There's a very fine line for that. Even me today, if I I go to Ethiopia without visa. It doesn't matter who knows me or what I've done, but I'll be in the, I'm not going to be allowed to get there. Or if I'm inside the country and I don't have that visa, I'll be in prison as well. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope you understand that what we are fighting for, we are fighting for a better Africa. You know what I'm saying? For a long time. And Tessera, you know what? I haven't even blocked you. I appreciate His Excellency Ezra for retracting his messages, because I can just block you right now and you'll never be able to see this, or you'll never be able to comment. But I'm being patient with you because it doesn't do anything to me. But if you continue like that, I'm going to time you out for 5 minutes. And then after 5 minutes, I'm just giving you a heads up. I'll time out for 5 minutes. And when you come back after 5 minutes, if you don't change your attitude, I'm going to block you. That's a warning. I don't want you to distract our people here. Yes, indeed. So I hope I answer your question. Tigabu Entertainment Tube. I hope I answer your question. So what we are trying to do is to fight for Africa in 10, 20, 50, 100, 200 years to come. And we hope soon we'll have that ability to move freely across the continent. All right? You don't have visa, you can move. Because we really have to consider this, man. Like if somebody is going through hardship, in one country there and wants to go to another country, man, it's like you're running away from something dangerous and then you end up in prison. It's true. Like, it's hurting. Like, me as an African, it hurts. It hurts me that I have to see that happening. And because of rules and regulations that we have, you know what I'm saying? And these things, they need to change. And how can we change this? We need to fight for one Africa. We need to fight for one Africa. And one thing that I really want to fight for, I really want to fight for Ethiopia to enter into the East African community, because Ethiopia is in the East Africa countries, but it's not in the community. Right now, even Congo is in the community. So I hope Ethiopia will be part of the East African community so that all of us may have East African passport, because right now we have East African passport. I can go to Congo, to Rwanda, to Burundi, to Tanzania, to Kenya, to South Sudan, I believe, without even a visa. I just need my East African passport. So I hope, my hope is that Ethiopia come to the East African community, because if it comes to the East African community, then all of us will have East African passports, whereby we'll move everywhere freely. You know what I'm saying? We'll move everywhere freely. So that might be another solution to actually save our people who right now they've been held in the prison. You know what I'm saying? That would be another solution. And we need to fight for that. As a people, we need to be willing for that and we need to fight for that. Exactly. Mika, we don't have time for detractors and people without purpose. Indeed. 100%. We are here for a purpose. We are here for a purpose. And our purpose is to see one Africa in our generation. Is to fight for our people. And let me say this. My brother who asked question right here, thank you so much for that question. Thank you so much for that question. Okay, let me read another question here. Even negative one, I'll read them. I say, Africa is a joke. Even not solving the problems of one country. People talk about African United on YouTube. It's just to make money. Oh, all right. Okay, my brother. All right. Yeah, I'm here talking to make money. So, like, is that bad? Is that bad if I talk about African Union and I make money? Is that bad? T Gabu Entertainment Tube. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate you too. Really appreciate you too. These are kind of very good questions that and I understand, man, how you feel, man, because I understand how you feel, brother. Like, you know, I'll tell you the truth, man. Like, I am Tanzanian, right? If I go to another country in Africa and then I see my Tanzanian brothers in prison, you know what I'm saying? Or going through something hardship, I'll feel for them. It will hurt me. It will hurt me, like, why they have to go through this? Why? And they're Africans. It will hurt me, man. So I really feel for you, man. Like, I really hope like I was the one pulling the strings, because I believe in one Africa, man. I believe in Africanism. And I believe that no African should face anything across the continent. I say this in the speech. I envision Africa whereby Africans will move around the continent freely without being scared of their safety, without being scared of their lives. Like, you go to any country in Africa, you'll not be scared of anything. You'll be accepted, you'll be embraced, you'll be loved just because you are African, just because you're a human being. You'll be embraced, man, regardless of where you're coming from, regardless of your tribe, regardless of your nationality. Nobody will look at you differently because of anything else. That's what I envision for this beautiful continent. So I feel for you, man. I feel for you that you feel for your people. You know what I'm saying? I feel for you that you feel for your people, that your people are going through something. They're in prison somewhere else, far away from home. I feel for you, man. I really feel for you. And the solution here, my brother, is one Africa we are fighting for. And I hope, and it's my prayer, to push this agenda. Ethiopia to be one of the East African community, to be in the community, and to fight for our people. I feel for you, my brother. And everybody else out there who might have the same feeling, man. No Africa should suffer, man. No, we've suffered for a long time, brothers. Man, Africans, we suffered for a long time, man. Like, for decades, for years, for centuries, man. We've been suffering for a long time, man. And we had freedom here area. We have been fighting for freedom for a long time. No African should suffer, man, in 21st century. No one should suffer. And that's what we are hoping for, man. And help us. Help us. Help us, man. If you feel the same thing, if that's something that you feel in your spirit, in your heart, stand with us. Stand with us. We don't ask much. We ask you to stand with us. That's what we've always been asking. Right now, we are asking these donations for the office. But you guys, you know that we don't ask. We don't ask all the time. 1,395 already we have raised. We don't ask for that all the time. But we ask it for now because we need your help. We need your help. We need you guys to empower us. We empower each other. We need you guys to stand with us. We need you guys to cry with us. My brother here, you know, from Ethiopia, the question you asked about your brothers, man, I'm crying with you, man. I'm crying with you. I am crying with you, man. I'm crying with you. And I'll push with you, man. I'll push with you. Borderless Africa will solve many of the sticky problems that have plagued Africa for centuries. Indeed. 1000%. 1000%. That's why we're bringing our people together, man. We want to have this one Africa, man. We want to have this one Africa. Because, man, the agenda will be very simple once we are all united. Trust me, man. Like, I'm telling you, man, we'll have office here. Some of you will come from Ethiopia to come here for internship. You come here to the office to do some stuff, to do some activities. We'll move here. We'll go to Ethiopia to do that. We'll go to South Africa to do that, man. This is how we connect our people. And when we do these things, government will know. If you guys are coming here to do something, to do some activities on the ground for our people, to volunteer in the hospital, so volunteer here and there. If you're a doctor, you have a certificate, you're coming to do something, you're an eye doctor. We have Sadeke, our brother, he's an eye doctor, one of the specialists. Coming here to treat something here in Tanzania, the government will know that through Soil Nation One Africa, we have this number of people from this country are coming. And we are moving here, we're going to another country, we're going to another country. Everybody will know, I'm telling you. The governments will know that, oh, our people are coming together. And it will be so much easier work for them to bring our people together. Because we're doing the hard part. This, what we are doing right now, is the hard part. Man, do you know how difficult it is to bring from different background together? 6 people of you, 61 people riding here together today. Do you know how difficult is that? I'm going to share with you a video that I took on 2000, and it was August, when we hit 10,000 subscribers. I said stuff, I said things, I said vision, that all of them we already fulfill. We had only 10,000 subscribers. I mentioned so many things that all of them they're already done. Like everything I said in that video, it happened. I'll share with you guys very soon. We have to believe Africa can unite and continue to think positively towards that goal. Yes, Regno Music, it's possible. And you're going to work together towards that. Regno Music right here, he's in the band of One Africa Band. The other day, we had a session at night, and then we decided to start One Africa Band. And Regno Music is there. He's the producer, he's the artist. He has his music as well on SoundCloud. Guys, you can go. My brother Regno Music, you can leave your link in the comment section so that people they can check your work. This is the brother. This is the brother right here who is in the US right now and is thinking about moving to Kenya or Zambia. He has his music in SoundCloud. You guys can go and check it out. But also he's in the band of One Africa Band. We have him. He play keyboard. We have a guy for bass. We have another guy for acoustic, my best friend and me. We are 4 of us right now. So if you guys are a singer here, you always sing or you play instrument, you know, you're pro, hit me up, man. You're going to be in that group of One Africa Band. We're going to make music for One Africa. We're going to have One Africa Studios. Whenever we go to different countries to have events, we'll have our own band performing. You know what I'm saying? Like we have the full package, guys. That's why God, he gave me a talent for music. You know what I'm saying? We have everything in One Africa. Do you see what I'm saying, guys? Do you see what I'm saying? When we were launching One Africa, imagine if we had our band there. Before launching, we just sing some music of freedom. Like, it has been a long, long time coming. You know, those kind of songs, the songs that will cheer the crowd up. All right. 43% of you who said you haven't donated, please support a borderless Africa by supporting this plan to elevate the work of SNN. Indeed. Indeed, guys, please donate. We need your support. Yanatani says, one thing I'm learning here is that you must rid negativity out of your soul and body and be in peace with yourself and others. Ignore the negativity is toxic. 100%. 100%. Always negativity will come. And today, when I met a pastor to pray for me, he told me this, that the reason why you have a lot of challenges, the reason why there's a lot of negativity coming along the way, because you're doing the right thing. You cannot separate between right thing and negativity. You cannot. When you're doing the right thing, negativity will always come to you. What you gotta do is to know how to handle them, to know how to respond to it. Just positive energy right here. For me, some of you, if you see negativity, don't even read, because they might affect you. That's why we retract them. For me, guys, like, I can read your comment, I can hear you saying, and it doesn't really do anything. Like, my heart, it was already trained a long time ago. There's a lot of experience I went through for this moment. A lot of them, and God was preparing me. I didn't even know. Senite get to say, Africa shines. No more darkness. No, no, no. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen to that. Yes, amen to that. Amen to that. One Africa in action. Yes, Betty. Betty Hailu. One African action. That's what we do. The link is right here. Our brother, Professor Ezra, just shared. Please go and donate. Donate anything you have. Please do so. And we would highly appreciate you. Maria Dan, our Dan, say, step 1 was subscribing to this channel. Now it's the next step, and donate for the next chapter. Exactly. I love that. I love the way you put it there. First of all, maybe you came, you didn't even subscribe, you watched one video and you're like, okay, let me think about it. And then you saw another video and you're like, let me think about it. You saw another video coming, you're like, oh, let me just think a little bit harder. Another one, oh, you love this so much, you're like, okay, this now I cannot ignore. I need to subscribe to this family. You subscribed. And then you were waiting. You didn't even turn on the notification button. But we kept uploading, and then sometimes you miss. We were doing live stream, and then you miss. You're like, oh my goodness, I'm missing the live stream. This was amazing. I wish I was there. You turn on the notification button, bell button. Now, we are donating for the office. What are you waiting for? I love the way you put it, Mariette. Let me take my water here. I need to drink some water, guys. I'll be leaving very soon to go to gym to work out. I try to work out every day just to keep myself in shape, because most of the time I just sit here. I work 24/7. I'm just inside, sit in the room. And that's why I need that office, because sitting here on the couch 24/7 is not really good. So I spend my time for gym, every day to kind of like stretch myself and to stay healthy, instead of just sitting here. All right, let me read a couple of comments here. Biniam Yaneo will say, bro, we are very tired and being in risk because of thief governors. Basically, our Ethiopia face high risk due to resembling rulers, but terrorists by his job, who called himself government of people. That's a big accusation, guys. That's a really huge accusation. I'll say this, man. I know. I'll say this because I'm honest, guys. I'm always brutally honest, and I'll be brutally honest with you guys. I'll say this. This is what I believe. No government in the world does everything they're supposed to do for their people and for their country. No one. And it's a sad truth. No one. Some of them, they do worse than the others. Some of them, they do better than the others. But no one does perfectly. You know what I'm saying? There's no human being would do that perfectly. But let me say something. There's something I was thinking the other day. And I know I might get into trouble to say this. But let me say this. Because I don't want to be that kind of guy that always blames the government for everything. I don't want to be that kind of guy. And that's why we started with Soil Nation One Africa, because we wanted to take matters into our hands. Because the power is in the people. So I can either sit and blaming the government, or I can either stand up and do something about it. That's why we started this. And we're like, okay, well, most of you are coming here and tell us that, hey guys, you know, you guys are doing the work. This work you're doing, African Union is supposed to be doing it. No, we started this because we saw that nothing has been done. And instead of blaming the union, blaming this and that, that's just wastage of time. It's not going to change anything. Why don't we come up with our own union? Why don't we come up with our own organization to do the work that we think they're not doing? Because I always say this, if you see the problem, that means you have a solution. Why am I saying this? I'm saying this that, guys, Africans, we have to move from a place of just blaming to a place of acting. Do you understand what I'm saying? I will tell you the truth, man. People in the government, they're very few. There are very few people in the government. Here in my country, you have president, you have prime minister, you have vice president, you have ministers, and you have, you know, members of the parliament. You have some other people as well. They're very few, but you have like 60 million people in the country. Do you expect them to do every single thing that they promise they will do? It's impossible. They're not going to do it. They're not going to do it because nobody has been able to do it from the first place. But you know what we can do? We as a people, man. As a people, we have to come together. As a people, we have to love one another. As a people, we have to respect one another. As a people, we have to understand, to see each other beyond our tribe, beyond our nationalities, beyond our languages, beyond the color of the skin. Us as people. No leader can change that. No leader can change that. But us as people, we have to see each other differently. We have to start loving one another. I have to see the neighbor like myself. That, hey, if I kill you, I kill myself because you're part of me. As a people, we have to see each other that way. We have to love each other that way. As a people, as a people, we cannot keep blaming the leaders and the government. We cannot do that because this is the work that no leader is going to do it, but people, guys. People are going to do this, not leader, not anybody. Not one single leader is going to change 60 million people in Tanzania to start loving one another. Or 100 and something million people in Ethiopia, or 200 million people in Nigeria. No single leader is going to do that. But people, we as people, we have to love one another. We have to embrace one another. We have to start accepting one another. We have to stop fighting against one another. We have to stop killing each other. We as people, we have to do that. As people, we have to make that decision that we don't want to see anybody else dying because of ethnicity, because of the tribe, because of the language, because of the skin color, because of the country. We as a people, we have to decide that. The power is in the people and not in the leaders. You have to understand that. The moment you understand that, I'm telling you, everything will shift. And you will start praising your leader very soon because you realize that, man, maybe I'm putting too much burden on leaders that it's not even belonging to them. Sometimes we expect leaders to change our hearts. Leader cannot change your heart because leader is not God. Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm not here to defend anyone, but I'm here to tell you the truth, guys. This is the hard truth that we don't want to hear. We as a people, we have to decide to change. Do you understand what I mean? We as a people, we have to love one another. If you're coming from this tribe, you have to start seeing other people from other tribes differently. We as a people, we have to change that. Ain't nobody's going to change that, but we as a people, we can do that. We have that power. Do you understand what I'm saying? I have 64 people watching me here today. If you do not change, nobody's going to change that. If you do not love that person, nobody's going to love that. Not a leader, not a single person is going to do that. We expect too much from our leaders and they're not able to do it. They're not able to fulfill the... Let me tell you this. You have one leader, right? And you have like 60 million people who all of them, they expect something from a leader. Do you think this leader is going to be able to fulfill all this expectation that people has on him? No. He's not going to be able to. But so imagine you have one leader and you have 60 million people. Power is where? Power is people. So these 60 million people, if they decide to do something, what leader is going to say? He is there to represent 60 million people. But he cannot do everything on himself or on herself. Because I have a lady leader. You know, I cannot expect our president Samia to do everything for us. I cannot expect that. I need to be willing to help and to support, to organize my people. If I go around the street, I see someone is being beaten because it's coming from this tribe, I should be able to stand and to be like, you cannot do that. Because the leader is not there to watch that. He don't even know. He's not there at that moment. We as a people, man, we have that power. Let's not just look up. Let's look down as well. Because down is where people are. You know what I'm saying? Let's not just point fingers, but look at ourselves and what are we doing to change this, what is happening? Power is in the people. And I'm going to say this, guys. I'm going to say this very careful. And I know some of you will hate me for this. But I'll say this. Most of issues we have in our countries, the problem is not leadership. The problem is people. I'm not saying that leaders, they don't have their issues. They have their problems too. But the problem is us. It's us. All of us. All of us. If today I walk here, I go to kill my neighbor there because he's coming from Chaga tribe and I'm coming from this different tribe. If I go, I do that. Is that problem of a leader? It's my problem. It's my issue. It's not, but the leader is the one that will be blamed for it because he's the leader or she is the leader. It's our problem. It's a difficult truth and we're not ready to embrace but this let's change this shift. Let's shift this mindset. Instead of looking at them because of you, because of, no, let's look at us because of us. Okay, people, what do we do? What do we do? Okay, we are fighting now. What do we do to stop this? Let's loving one another. Let's stop this. Let's stop this shit. Let's stop this. Let's stop this. Let's us as people. Let's come together, us as people. And I'm telling you, man, things are going to change if we do that. Because power is in the people. Things are going to change. Things are going to change if us we will come together. That's why we're saying One Africa from the bottom up. Because we want to bring our people together. That's how we're going to change things. That's how we're going to transform this continent. Let's bring our people together. Let me see here. We are still, guys, donating. I hope, I spoke to somebody and I'll read some comments here. Oh, 1,495, guys. We have 1,495, guys. 30 minutes ago, Abo Yag donated again today. I remember Abo Yag, he donated the other day. He donated the very first day, Abo Yag, right here, when we were asking for €5. But today, he donated again for €100. So 105. I appreciate so much, my brother. Thank you so much, Abo Yag. And right now, in total, we have 1,495. Guys, if there's someone there want to add 5 to have like 1,500, if someone there have €5 want to add here to have 1,500, we'll appreciate. Let me keep saying this as I'm waiting for someone to donate €5 here. And guys, let's do this. The power is in the people once again. Guys, until when are we going to blame our leaders? Until when are we going to do that? Is that going to change anything? Is that going to transform anything? Until when we're going to do that? Until when? The power is in the people. Let me read comments here. I am not blaming, rather I am telling the truth that is outshining on earth, and we have to fight each other and every dictators running in our Africa. Biniam, I appreciate that. I appreciate you for speaking the truth. And again, what I'm trying to say is this, that I'm not here to defend leaders because that's not my work. That's not my job. But my job is to ask every single person African there to do something about it. That's my job. That is my job. Because if you have a leader who is going to stay for 10 years and then he's doing something that you don't like, what are you going to do about it? You can do something that you like. That's the sad truth, my brother. And everything I speak like this, my people call me Wazungu. That's the truth. People, they will always do that. Africa must be united. Thank you, Mika from Ethiopia. Appreciate. Facts. Appreciate. Biniam, we're not short of truth, rather short of people with action. Love is action. Caring is action. Working. I love that. I love that, His Excellence. We are short of people with action. That's indeed. We are short with people with action. That's why I say this year is going to be a year of action and one Africa in action. And right now, I see some of you guys are doing action by supporting this movement. That's incredible. That's amazing. Thank you so much for all you give. There is absolutely no pure tribe in Africa today. Everyone, one of you have at least 0.5. This is blood in you. So tribalism is misinformed and backwards. And let me say something. So yesterday, I was going to gym. And then, and I'm late, guys. I'm late to gym. I was going to gym. And then I was in the motorbike, right? And I saw one car, like one big car passing by. And then at the back of that car, you know, this word was written. It was written, Mungu hana kabila. No. Kabila la Mungu ni nini? Ni lipi? What it means is this. It means, what is God's tribe? Man, like I was surprised. Like, man, I love Africa, man, and I love Tanzania. This car passed by, and then at the back of the car, it's written, what is God's tribe? Let me ask you guys today, what do you think is God's tribe? What is God's tribe? And for me, I got answer. Let me ask you that question. And let me read your comments a little bit. Tell me, what is God's tribe? What do you think is God's tribe? God, he has a tribe. What his tribe? What is his tribe? What is God's tribe? What do you think? I'll give you 1 minute. All living things, all right? Jonathan is saying all living things and non-living things. say something about Tigray genocide. Answer my question first. All right, let me say this. Some people they're thinking that this guy. I'm gonna say something Abeba very soon. Just wait a minute. So somebody will ask me that. I think somebody's asking here. I mean, is thinking like, oh, this guy, he might be out of your mind. Do you think God has a tribe? Africans is God's tribe. No, it's not. It's not. Because when you say Africans is God's tribe, what about other races? So that basically, you mean that God is God of Africa and not God of other races, which is not true, right? I'm not gonna lie here. God loves all people. What is God's tribe? All right, let me help you out. So this is what came to my mind. This is my answer. God's tribe is love. Love is God's tribe. God is love. That's the definition. Love is God. God is love. And his tribe is love. So when I saw that, you know, I always say this, my tribe is African. My tribe is one Africa. And I say that in the context of Africa. Because every single tribe in Africa is African. Whatever tribe you have is coming from Africa. Like, it's African. So your tribe is African. Your tribe and my tribe, we have no difference because you're all African. It's African. You know what I'm saying? But God's tribe is love. So I want you guys, your tribe, to be loved too. Because that is God's language. And that is God's tribe. Loving your neighbors. Loving those people who don't look like you. Loving even those who are screwing up sometimes. Yeah. That's what. Okay. Let me say this. You asked me to say something about genocide. Let me say, I've been saying this all the time, and I'll say this again for the sake of you, that nobody deserves to die. That's what I'm saying. Nobody deserves to die because of their ethnicity, because of their tribe, because of their skin, because of where they're coming from, because of their countries. Nobody deserves to die because of that. Full stop. We do not endorse that. We do not stand for that. Nobody deserves to die. And that's why we fight day and night to establish our offices right now, to fight and to work for people like that. Nobody deserves to die because of anything else. And we hope to reach out to our people as much as we can so that we may speak out and we may actually do something about it. Agbo Thank you, Abo, for donating. So far, this is important for the cause. Indeed, indeed. Abo, this guy, he always come here and donate super chat and all those stuff. Yes, it is God's tribe. Who told you God loves all races? You don't have right to say other races is loved by God. I don't have any right. That comes from you. Wow, that's a huge thing. I don't have right to say all races loved by God. Man, God created everybody. I'm not gonna sit here and say God loves Africans more than he loves white or Asians. I'm not gonna say that because it's a lie. I don't believe that. I believe everybody is special, everyone is important, everyone deserves better. I believe everyone deserves that. I don't believe that there's anyone lesser than anybody else. I don't believe that. I believe that I'm not lesser than anyone else. No, I'm better than anyone else. That's my belief. I believe that I have a better side of me than you, that you don't have. And I believe you have a better side of you that I don't have. Because of me, you exist. Because of you, I exist. That it could be in the Ubuntu spirit in Africa, but also in the world. Guys, I'm not that kind of guy that I'll sit here and say that Africans are better than anybody else. I'm not gonna do that. Yes, we've been undermined, we have been disvalued for so long time, but I'm not gonna sit here and play the games that they've been playing all the time. This is what other races they play all the time. They look at you without dignity, and they look at you lesser than them. They think that Africans are lesser than them. That's how they look at us, most of them. But I'm not gonna sit here and do the same thing because it's just not right. It's just not true. That's where I'm standing right now. So I'm not gonna sit here and fool myself because it's not true. And I believe in the truth. Truth shall prevail all the time. You know why Africa is prevailing? Because for so long time, a lot of lies have been told about Africa, but we are still here standing because it's not true. Only truth shall stand. And I hope Tim, the second name is hard to pronounce. I hope you stay on the safe side as well, because the side you are in right now, it might be very toxic. And it might be not good even for yourself. You understand what I'm saying? It might be very, very toxic for yourself. So stay in the safe side. All right. If those guys are treating you worse or treating you bad, that's not a ticket for you to treat somebody else bad. You know what I'm saying? It's not a ticket. Otherwise, you're just becoming like them. You just become colonizers like their mentality. You just want to take advantage like the way they do. But, you know, I'm better than that. I'm not here to take advantage of anyone. I'm here to empower our people. I'm here to decolonize the mind, to tell our people who they really are, so that tomorrow when they step outside and they face these challenges, they will stand with their chest forward like this, believing that, you know what, whatever you say to me, it doesn't matter because I know who I am and my mind is decolonized, and I'm going to stand and fight for Africa with everything I got because I know that I'm no better than anybody else. No, I'm lesser than anyone else. I'm just a human being who is loved by God, like the same way you are loved by God, and I'm gonna stand on my position to do that. That's the generation we're raising here, my brother. That's why I always say this. I'm not anti-West. I'm not anti-whites, anti-Asians. I'm not anti. Like I'm not that person. I'm just not. I'm not. I'm just focusing on my people, and I love my people, and I empower my people, and that's my mission right now, and that's what I fight for. One day, if I get invitation to go outside of Africa and to give speech, I'll say the same thing. I'll tell people who are Africans because I am an African. I'll show them who are Africans. That's what I will say. That's what I will show with my actions for everybody to know who is African. All right, guys. Yeah. Still there in the name of challenge, Mika. I appreciate. Exactly, the other races look down on us, and meanwhile you playing humanity. These people are milking Africa and will continue to do so. You will never stop their colonialism by showing love. I believe I will stop it. And not me. We will. And I understand where you're coming from, because you're not the only one feel that way. A lot of people are feeling that way. But one thing that I refuse, for me, Tim, I'll tell you the truth. One thing that I refuse to be in is victim mentality. I refuse to victimize myself. But I choose to take responsibility for everything. Everything that is happening for Africa, I always say this, that we are to blame. You understand what I'm saying? Victim mentality is me running away from the problem, and I'm not going to be able to solve the problem. I don't want to run away from the problem. I want to admit that we have a problem. We sold to each other. We have the problem. We betrayed each other. The other day, I'm going to share with you a video. I saw the video of how Patrice Lumumba was captured. And you know, the guy who was laughing is Mobutu Sese Seko. He was standing there and laughing while Patrice Lumumba, he was captured. And you know, people who captured him, they were not even whites. They were Congolese soldiers. Congolese soldiers, of course, whites, they gave an order. Congolese soldiers, they capture him. Patrice Lumumba, guys, they tied the ropes on his hands. He was like a little animal sitting on behind of the car. His wife and little kids were sitting there watching his dad taken away like that. They're going to assassinate him. Do you know who robbed him, Patrice Lumumba? Do you know who did that? Africans, they did that. Congolese did that, guys. Africans, they did that. Mobutu Sese Seko, he was standing next to him. He was laughing. He was smiling. I will share that video because I have it here. I wanted to share yesterday. I didn't share. I will share it. I will upload very soon for you guys to see. Those people from Belgium, they gave that order. But do you know who did that? Who tied Patrice Lumumba? Black soldiers, African soldiers, they did that. You tell me who to blame. The person who give order or the person who doing it? Those people, they did that because they didn't want to die. But why are you doing that to your other brother? And I saw somebody say this, they didn't kill Patrice Lumumba. They killed the vision for Congo. That's what they did. And you know, people who participate in that are Africans. Mobutu Sese Seko, he was laughing. He was there standing laughing and enjoying to see his fellow Congolese dying and being killed. African. Today, if I stay here and I victimize myself, I say they did so bad to us. They did in this. Who did that? They gave an order. Who did that? Our people did that. Our people did that. We are trying to raise a generation that even if today the same thing happens, someone comes to you, say, give me the number of Mika, I want to kill this guy. I don't want this guy. The message is say, I want to take him down. If somebody comes to you, you'll say, you know what? You're going to have to kill me first before you reach to Mika. That's the generation we are trying to raise right now. That's the generation we are trying to raise. People who will be ready to die for Africa. To die for their fellow members. That's the generation we are raising. Because we don't want to repeat the same mistakes. That's the generation we are raising in Swahili Nation in One Africa. People who are loyal for Africa. They'll do everything they got. They'll give everything they got for Africa. They'll not give up. They'll not give in. They'll keep pushing. That's the generation we are raising. So you stay there and keep victimizing yourself and think that, oh, the problem is not belong to you. You are not the source of the problem. No, you are the problem too. Because those guys, when they come, they command you. They give you a little bit money and they want you to do something. We have people, even today, they're selling each other. Okay, let's go to this Gaddafi. Gaddafi was killed. Do you know who sold him? His own people turned on him. His own people turned on him. Sankara, Thomas Sankara, do you know who turned him? The president, who right now has been captured to prison. Of course, it was not only him, but he's one of them that he sold him. Best friend. Guys, come on, guys. This is us doing to each other. These Africans doing to each other. We have people here. You saw negative comments that were happening here area today. People cussing on me. F you. Oh, go back to your country. I see. They don't even know where I am right now. All those comments. Those are people who can sell me out. They're selling each other. And the only thing I'm doing here is to fight for Africa, for one Africa. And this is the price I receive. This is the thing I receive. F you. I am no better than anyone else. No, I'm lesser than anyone else. Africans are not better than anyone else. No, they're lesser than anyone else. I believe that with everything I got. And it doesn't matter what other people believes, but I believe that. And I know it's true. And you know it is true. You know it. You can tell yourself that, oh, I'm better than any other person. You can tell that to make yourself feel better, but the truth is just not. Because there's things you're weaker at and other people are strong at. But I'm here for my people. Say Africa #1. Bro, I love 1,000%. You're being proactive for sure, and we're definitely on the same side. But I'm telling you, we will never unite without military struggle. Wazungu and sell out the problems. And then you say again, Africa #1 issue is Africans, and our 2 issue is tribalism, and #3 issue is French. Wazungu are not the top 2. Yeah, I'm glad that you're saying that we are on the same page. And you say we'll never unify without military struggle. You know, I said this in the interview that you see people, they're saying that, oh, Africa will never be able to develop without loans and aids. And I say this, I say Africa will never be able to develop and strive without unity. Guys, I know we have our brother Tunija. He's very passionate about the military in Africa. And it's something important for the protection and security. You know, I agree with him 100% every time. Everything that we say about that, we need that. But more than that, we need unity. Because I'm telling you, once we are united, we're not even gonna need. I'm not. Don't take me long. Like we need to have strong military, and we'll have them. But once we have unity, nobody's even gonna bother to go on a war with us. Do you know what I'm saying? Because they want Africa so bad. So once we're united, nobody's going to go on a war with us. Nobody's going to fight with Africa. No one. No one is going to pick a fight with us because they want Africa so bad. They're not going to do that. That's why we say we need one Africa, because one Africa is the solution. And that's why people, they're always fighting so that it may not happen, because they know it's a solution. And if it's a solution, then they don't want it to happen, because if it happens, Africa will be strong. It will have a lot of power, and they will not do anything, not take advantage of Africa, and they lose. Do you understand what I'm saying? So unity, we need that more than anything else. The #1 priority for Africa is unity. Africans in the continent and Africans in the diaspora coming together in one unity, solidarity. I'm telling you, sky is not the limit. All right, guys. You know, I'll stop here for today. But let me see here, fans. Guys, we're still raising. I know His Excellency Ezra, he'll be here at 9 p.m. for his show. And I'll just kindly ask His Excellency Ezra, later on at 9 in the show, don't forget to put this screen on the screen, this like the GoFundMe page. Share, just like the same way you share the video, you can share the screen on the page so that people, they can see everything that is happening. And whenever someone donate, you can just refresh, and I think it can show the exactly amount of money that is there, so that we may keep emphasizing for people. You can leave it on the screen throughout your session, just to remind our people to do that. So far right now we raised 1,495. If we have someone there who can give €5, we can have 1,500. So please do so. Help us out to get this office. Again, I'll say this. Why this is urgent? Because this office is really nice. This building is really nice. And a lot of people, they want this place. They want to have this place. And so there are like 3 different managers. The one manager that I spoke with, he's the fan of Swahili Nation, right? So he said, Mika, I'm going to try my best to hold, but all other 2 managers, they also find their own people to get that place. So if anyone comes before us and pay the money, they can get that place, and we could lose that place, right? And that's why this is very urgent, and we need money as soon as possible, at least to pay for 6 months, which is approximation of 7,000 euros to pay for the whole 6 months. But then we're gonna need to pay for another 6 months. So if we get that, we'll pay for 6 months to secure the place, to have the place, and we will continue with decoration, all this stuff. If you haven't seen the place, let me show you here the video, just a little bit. Let me show you here the video. This is the place, guys. So let me show you. You see this place? So this is the room, and this is what we're gonna do. Like here at the center, we're gonna put some pardons. In this angle, in this side, we'll have studios, and in this side, we'll have the office, right? We'll put some desk. We'll put really nice decoration. I have a good idea of that. So yeah, this is how it looks like. It has 2 air conditioning inside. It has 4 big windows, as you can see. Amazing, crazy view here outside. You see that view right there? You see our people right there, right? On top of the city. And that's the building. And all the way here at the end, they have kitchen outside there, the place where we can cook some stuff. And so this, you see, this place is where we'll have a studio like interviews and everything will be right here. Studio will do really well. And this side will have the office. So this is the place we want to take. And it's, you know, that just that building, it's gonna cost us like 15,000 euro per all year, like the whole price for the place for the whole year. And we need some furnitures and utility. That is 5,000 together, furnitures and some utility. If you're gonna need more, we'll always come back to you guys, and you guys will see the money, how it's being used, and the report and everything. For every single penny you gave, you'll see how it's being used. And for another 5,000, we need for the studio, because we need cameras, we need you know, a desktop, we need some lightnings, we need green screen, we need some chairs, you know, we need that for the studio as well. And that approximation of 5,000, that's why in total we say 25,000 euros. And this is just for the startup to see. So we need your support. We need your support very much. And I want to appreciate everybody who donated here today. Special thanks to His Excellence Ezra, the brain. Special thanks to Jonathan, to Mariette, you know, to all these people that right now they actually gave what they have, to Abo, Yag, you know, and Anonymous as well, for people who donated right now. Special thanks to you guys. Mariette, Antoinette, I love you so much, guys. Thank you for what you've done. Thank you for holding my hand. And thank you for pushing this with me. For those who haven't done yet, let me see here, how many percent? Until right now, 52%, 80 people votes. 8 people voted. And 52% they say they already donated. And 47% they say they haven't donated yet. So for those who haven't donated yet, please go ahead and donate. We need that so much. We need your support. Now, I'll be leaving. And I didn't do in the StreamYard. You know, if I was doing on the StreamYard, then I'll ask one of our members if they're available to just continue with this campaign right now. But since I was doing on my phone, actually, so it's not really StreamYard because I was outside, I will be... pronounce Mariette as Mariette, and you get the 5... Oh, wait. Mika, pronounce Mariette as... Okay. Mariette, I need 5 euro. Married. I say, Mariette wants to give 5 euro, but you must pronounce her name right. Okay. I'm just saying that. Okay, married. Let me say married. Yeah, married. I love this challenge. Come on, somebody. Married. That's cool. Married. All right. That's the right name, right? So I will see here 1,500 soon. Married. Yes, guys, let me remind you again. We are not done. Right now, I'm just leaving for a while. I'm going to go to work out a little bit. But guys, at 9 p.m. East African time, right now it's 7:12. So after 2 hours from now, 2 hours, almost 2 hours from now, we'll have a session of Africa in segment of 21, education in 21st century. His Excellence Ezra, the guy who has been donated here a lot today, he'll be there hosting us today. So please come and join us. Please come and join us. I want to try to run, to go to work out as soon as possible, and hopefully I'll be back, you know, on time and to support my brother while he's there. So please come at 9 p.m. and let's keep pushing this, all right? As we continue to listen and to hear an amazing topic about education, we can come and we can continue to donate and to support, all right? I pronounced the name right. Yeah, in less than 2 hours, guys. So please come back here. I want to see that changing to 1,500 before I leave. Come on, let's go. Let's go, people. We need that 5-1. Oh my goodness. I need to leave now. I didn't. Marit. I just say Marit. Ah. Marit Dan Oden. Marit Dan Oden. That's the name. Marit Dan Oden. Again, Marit Dan Oden. Marit Dan Oden. Marit Dan Oden. Wow, I don't know why for me it still shows the same thing. It doesn't change for me, His Excellence. Do you have Cash App? Oh, Al-Keburan. Cash App? No, I don't have Cash App. But we have Nara, you know. On WhatsApp. Yeah. I think for me, maybe it will take some time. Usually it takes like 3 minutes to show. Yeah, same to me. But Marie Dan Oden, I pronounce your name right now. That's the right name. Marie Dan Oden. Oden. I spoke too much today. All right, guys. So I'll leave you for now. I'll see you guys at 9 p.m. East African time. Yeah, appreciate Regno Music. That's my brother there, guys. We're in the band. I love you guys. Thank you so much for the support. Thank you for all the members. Mariette, Yenatan, His Excellence, Ezra the Brain. Everybody here, members, we appreciate you guys so much. The team and everybody who came here and comments and just hang out with us. It has been a pleasure. We have like 209 people like this video. Right now we have 40 people watching. It's hard to leave you guys, but I need to leave right now so that I may, work out, and maybe hopefully later on I'll be back as well with His Excellence. Please join us at 9 p.m. East African time for another session, the live session. And we'll continue with the fight to raise this money for the office. Yeah, help us out to reach our goal. And we really appreciate. All right, guys, let me bless you and then I'll leave. God, I thank you for today. I thank you for this wonderful session and wonderful people. Everybody who gave, everybody who contributed, everybody who commented, everybody who said something, or everybody who liked, shared, and whatever they did. I just bless you for them. Thank you for this family. Thank you for SNN. Sky is not the limit. And thank you for keeping us safe. In your name, Jesus Christ, I pray. Amen. All right, guys. Thank you so much. I love you to death. I'll see you very soon. I'll see you at 9 p.m., okay? Appreciate it, guys. Bye-bye. Let love lead.